Education is obviously a big part of the knowledge economy because the currency in the knowledge economy is being able to have ideas and think. And training the next generation of folks to be able to do that is, I think, one of the most important things that we're doing. And immigration, I think, is a really big issue because in order to be productive, you want to get the best folks into the country, and solving those policies, I think, is a big deal. So I don't know. I think it's hard to affiliate as being either a Democrat or Republican. I'm pro-knowledge economy.
I think we're constantly surprised and delighted by the variety and magnitude of the services' impact on the world, both in profound and sometimes like surreal ways.
But we do know the biggest industry out there that's going to want drones, and it's not one you typically have thought of. It's farms. Agriculture is a big data problem without the big data.
The healthcare.gov example is interesting. My favorite tweet of this whole thing is, you know what doesn't need a website to work? Single-payer healthcare. There is a piece that technology can play here in simplifying and codifying and bringing that kind of data up to where we are. In a lot of cases, they're finally moving off of like paper and pen and putting stuff like this online.
Neither of us had any experience like scaling a website to many people using it. We look back now, and the mistakes we made scaling-wise on that first day were like pretty beginner mistakes, but we were beginners, so it makes sense that we'd make those mistakes. I remember our site going down, and John Gruber, who writes this blog, Daring Fireball, it's like a big blog in like the tech and iOS and Mac community, he had written about it. He's like, hey, this is a pretty interesting app. I don't think I'll use it. Turns out he ended up using it, but it looks okay, but like nice design. And then he did update, the site's down. I don't think they know what they're doing. I was like, oh, this is the worst moment ever.
And so we said, you know, as a general principle, obviously there are exceptions, and we made a lot of exceptions, that, you know, we want people in the office. And I think that overall it was actually really well received inside the company. And you know, it was the right thing for us right now.
A lot of the reactions that I was getting was based on small misunderstandings about what Google Glass was capable of. And then sometimes they were very, very large misunderstandings about what Google Glass was capable of.